Seema, now we are going to discuss the 31st bit. Okay, which one of the following statements is true is asking ma. Okay, the option number 1 is logarithm of 1 to any non-zero base is 0. Okay na. Next, logarithm of any non-zero number to the same base is 1. Logarithm of a number with different bases have different values. All of the above. Seema is asking which of the following is true. The first statement we are going to discuss. Logarithm of 1 to any non-zero base is 0. We know that Seema, log of 1 base any value gives us 0. Okay, so first statement is true. Next, coming to that second one, logarithm of any non-zero number to the same base is 1. Okay, non-zero, see, log y base y, its value is always 1. Okay, nama, this y is non-zero, we have to take. And next one, Seema, logarithm of a number with different bases have different values. Okay, that means log 2 base x, log 3 base x, all those are Seema, logarithms of numbers of numbers with different bases have different values. Okay, different bases, these are also same, and different bases also. 2 log 2 base x is different from log 2 base y. So these are also correct. So all the above statements are correct, ma. Coming to the 32nd bit, Seema. Here, if the characteristic of logarithm of a number is n, then the number of digits in the number is. Seema, here the characteristic value of a logarithm is given as n, ma. So the characteristic value means I am going to explain you once, Seema. Let us suppose log x is equal to 4.0321. Okay, any logarithmical value, okay, is a decimal which is having 4 decimal places, ma. Here the integer part is known as the characteristic and the decimal portion is known as mantissa. Okay, so characteristic mantissa. See, ma, this characteristic is always written on the number of digits. Okay, for example, see, ma, 2896. If I want to find log of 2896, then its characteristic value is 3, ma. So how many number of digits are there in this number, ma? 4 digits. So 4 digits minus 1 we have to write here. That means this is characteristic. So 3 point. Then there is a process to calculate the value of this. Okay, that means this characteristic is obtained on the number of digits. Okay, now here the number of digits are 4, so characteristic is 3. In the question itself, he gave us the characteristic value is n. If the characteristic is n, the number of digits in the given number is n plus 1. Okay, so the answer is n plus 1, ma. Now, 33rd one, Seema. In the 33rd one, Seema, here the question is a is equal to, the set a is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ma. And set b is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7 he gave. And he asks you to find a minus b. A minus b, ma. If a is equal to this and b is equal to this, then a minus b is equal to what? So a minus b, in the sense, we know that we are going to remove all the common elements and we have to write the only elements left in a. So firstly remove these common elements, ma. Okay, then the elements left in a are 1, 2, 3. If he asks you to write b minus a, here also you have to remove the common elements and write the elements left in this b, ma. That means 6, 7. Okay, here he asks you to write a minus b, then a minus b is equal to the set of 1, 2, 3. Now 34th bit, Seema. If a is equal to set of x such that x is an even number less than 10. So the set a is defined as the even numbers less than 10. Next, set b. X such that x is a prime number less than 10. Here the set b is defined as set of prime numbers which are less than 10. Now he asks you to write the number of A intersection B. Number of A intersection B. So first write the sets for the given set builder forms. See, here A is equal to the set of even numbers less than 10 now. So B set of prime numbers less than 10 is saying. So 2, 3, 5, 7. So these are the prime numbers. Now see less than 10 is set number, that's what. So for this I have to find A intersection B. Why? Because he asked you to write number of A intersection B. What is A intersection B The common elements of both A and B. Only 2. Therefore number of A intersection B is equal to 1 In the 35th bit, if A intersection B is equal to 5, then which of the following is correct is asking That means he gave us A intersection B is equal to 5. So see, A intersection B is equal to 5. Then the first option is A and B are disjoint sets. Yes. Okay. If A comma B are disjoint sets, then A intersection B is equal to 5, we know. First one is correct. Coming to that second one. A is not equal to 5 and B is equal to 5. See A is not equal to 5 but B is equal to 5. Then if I am going to search the common elements of these two, there is no common element, no. So intersection B is also becomes 5. So it is also 2. Next, in the third case, he said A is equal to 5 and B not equal to 5. Okay, that means the intersection of A and B again becomes 5. So this statement also true. So all the given 3 statements are true. So all the above is the answer 36th one See here he gave a polynomial x cube plus x square minus 17x plus 15 and he asks us to check which of the following is a factor for that. Okay, so for checking whether the given divisor is a factor or not, we have to find its remainder. If the remainder is 0, then it is a factor. For that, let us take this as a polynomial p of x. Then by dividing this p of x with x plus 3, we know the remainder is p of minus 3. Find p of minus 3 So minus 3 whole cube plus minus 3 whole square minus 17 into minus 3 plus 15. See it is minus 27 plus 9 plus 51 plus 15. It is very clear to us that it is not equal to 0. So x plus 3 is not a factor of this polynomial p of x. Then by dividing p of x with x minus 3, our remainder is p of 3. So check p of 3. So 3 cube, 3 square minus 17 into 3 plus 15. See it is 27, it is 9 minus 51 plus 15. See here the sum of these positive values gives us 51 and the negative value is 51. These two are going to be cancelled, it is 0. So here we obtain p of 3 is equal to 0. That means the remainder is 0. If the remainder is 0, then the divisor is a factor to the given polynomial. So x minus 3 is a factor of this p of x. Okay. Now see the next bit. If alpha comma beta are the zeros of a quadratic polynomial x square plus x plus 1, then he is asking us to find 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. So given quadratic polynomial x square plus x plus 1 to this alpha comma beta are zeros. See if alpha comma beta are zeros, then sum of zeros we know, sum of zeros alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Then see what is minus b minus 1. By comparing it with ax square plus bx plus c, here a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, c is equal to 1. Okay. Now tell me what is minus b by a, that is minus 1 by 1, that is equal to minus 1. Product of zeros alpha into beta is equal to c by a. C by a in the sense 1 by 1, that is equal to 1. I obtained sum of zeros and product of zeros. Okay, keep aside. Here he asks us to find 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. So take the LCM. then LCM is alpha into beta, then the numerator portion is alpha plus beta. Then substitute those values here, ma. Alpha plus beta I am having -1 and alpha beta as 1. So 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta is equal to -1, ma. See, ma. 5 years ago, Ramu was thrice as old as Somu, and 10 years later, Ramu will be twice as old as Somu. Then the present ages of Ramu and Somu respectively are. He is asking the present ages of Ramu and Somu, ma. See, for that, let the present age of Somu is equal to x years and Ramu is equal to y years, ma. Okay, present ages, all these are. Okay, next, if these are the present ages, then I have to find the ages. 5 years ago, Somu's age is x minus 5 and Ramu's age is y minus 5, we know. For this, 5 years ago, he gave a one condition, ma. 5 years ago, Ramu was thrice as old as Somu. So Ramu's age is equal to thrice the age of Somu. That's why by the problem, Ramu's age 5 years ago is equal to thrice the age of Somu. By simplifying this, here we are going to get 3x minus y minus 10 is equal to 0. Now 10 years later we have to find. So Somu's age is equal to x plus 10. Why? Because the present age is x and Ramu's age is equal to y plus 10. Again by the problem, here he said Ramu's age is twice as old as Somu. So Ramu y plus 10 is equal to 2 into x plus 10, ma. By this, here we are going to obtain one more equation. See, ma. By subtracting equation 2 from that one, here we obtain the value of x as 20 years. Then by substituting this x value in either of these equations, we are going to obtain the value of y. So see, ma. I am substituted the value of x in the equation 2, this one. So 2 into 20 minus y plus 10 is equal to 0. By that y is equal to 50 years, ma. This is the actual process of doing the or solving the bit. But here by checking the options is the best method, I think. Why? Because check the options. Here the first option is given as 35-20, ma. Let us take those are the ages of the Ramu and Somu respectively. Okay, 35-20. 5 years ago their ages means 30 and 15. Is see, ma, 30 and 15. Is any one of the age is equal to thrice the age of the other? No. So like that we are going to check. Okay, now that's better, I think. Okay. See, ma, here is asking if a polynomial of degree 7 is divided by a polynomial of degree 4, then the degree of the quotient is. That means we are dividing a polynomial of degree 7 with a polynomial of degree 4. Then we have to answer the question. Okay, now what is the degree of the polynomial which is there in the quotient? We know that the degree of divisor and degree of quotient gives the degree of dividend. So degree of divisor is 4. So the degree of quotient is 3, ma. So that's the bit. Okay, degree of the quotient is 3, ma. Now the number of solutions of the pair of linear equations. He gave 2 linear equations. Now he is asking how many number of solutions this system is having. For that we have to check the ratios, ma. That is a1 by a2, next b1 by b2, next c1 by c2. I have to check, ma. Okay, see, a1 by a2 means it is 1 by 2, b1 by b2 means 2 by 4, c1 by c2 means -8 by -16. See, ma, it is 1 by 2, it is 1 by 2, it is also 1 by 2. Here all the ratios are same. That means this system of equations having infinitely many solutions. Asking the intersecting point of those two lines, ma. Okay, the intersecting point means I have to find its solution. Okay, x is equal to 2, substitute that value in either of the equations, ma. Okay, now if x is equal to 2, then 1 implies 2 into 2 plus y minus 5 is equal to 0, ma. Then y is equal to 1. Okay, so the intersecting point is 2, 1, ma. The intersecting point is 2, 1. For what value of k does the quadratic equation 9x square plus 3kx plus 4 is equal to 0 have equal roots, is asking, ma. So the given quadratic equation is 9x square plus 3kx plus 4 is equal to 0. See ma. For that, I have to find its discriminant. Here he is clearly mentioning that this quadratic equation is having equal roots. When the quadratic equation having equal roots, ma, if delta is equal to 0, what is delta? B square minus 4ac, we know that. What is B here? 3k. 3k whole square minus 4 into a means 9, c means 4 is equal to 0, ma. By this, see ma, 9k square is equal to 4 into 9 into 4. That means this 9 and 9 are going to be cancelled. Then k square is equal to 4 square, ma. K square is equal to 4 square. By that the k value is equal to what? Plus or minus 4. So k is equal to plus or minus root 4 square, no, ma. Square root are going to be cancelled. Then plus or minus 4 is the required answer. See ma. A takes 6 days less than the time taken by B to finish a piece of work. If both A and B together can finish in 4 days, then the time taken by B to finish the work is, see ma, here he is saying that A takes 6 days less than the time taken by B to finish the work. If both A and B together can finish the work in 4 days, then the time taken by B to finish the work is, see ma, the number of days taken by B to finish the work is, we are going to assume as x days. So ma, A will do the work in x minus 6 days. Why? Because in the question itself we said that A takes 6 days less than the time taken by B. Okay, and see ma, here 1 day's work of B is equal to 1 by x, and 1 day's work of A is equal to x, 1 by x minus 6. So the together work of A and B in 1 day is equal to 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 6. That is x minus 6 plus x by x into x minus 6 ma. So see, this is the for 1 day's work ma. Okay, both of them finish the work in how many days ma? 4 days. Here he gave, no. See, both A and B can finish the work in 4 days. So the work time, time taken to finish the work is equal to x into x minus 6 by 2x minus 6. Time taken to finish the work is reciprocal of that. So see, here x square minus 6x is equal to 8x minus 24 ma. Bring back all the values to one side. So x square minus, by bringing this 8x to left hand side, it becomes minus 8x. That means it is 14x ma, plus 24 is equal to 0. By this we are going to find the value of x ma. So see, x square minus 14x plus 24 is equal to 0, no? So 24 is going to be splitted into 2 ma. That is 2 12s. Both values are expressed as negative. Minus 2x minus 12x plus 24 is equal to 0 ma. Okay, and by taking out x common, x minus 2, by taking out 12 common, x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then x minus 2 into x minus 12 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 2 or x is equal to 12 ma. X means the number of days taken by, okay, B to finish the work. Okay, if the number of days taken by B to finish the work is 2, then the number of days taken by A to finish the work is not possible. Why? Because A is going to take 6 days less than B. So this x is equal to 2 value is not possible. So the answer is x is equal to 12 ma. Okay na? Next, 44th one. If the product of two consecutive integers is 306, then the quadratic representation of the condition is product of two consecutive number. If x is one number, then its consecutive number is x plus 1 ma. So product of these two is given as 306. So its representation is minus 306. X square plus x minus 306 is equal to 0. And sometimes if I am going to take one number is x, then its consecutive number is also taken as x minus 1, then that is equal to 306. By this, it can be expressed as x minus 306 is equal to 0. So here these both conditions are true. If x is equal to 1 is a common root of ax square plus ax plus 2 is equal to 0 and x square plus x plus b is equal to 0, then the value of ab is, see ma, here is saying ax square plus ax plus 2 is equal to 0 and x square plus x plus b is equal to 0. For these two, x is equal to 1 is the common root. Okay, if it is the common root, then substitute here ma. So this becomes a plus 2 is equal to 0. That means 2a plus 2 is equal to 0. That means 2a is equal to minus 2. Then a is equal to minus 1. By substituting x is equal to 1 here, 1 plus b is equal to 0. Then b is equal to minus 2. But here he asked us to write a into b. A into b is equal to minus 1 into minus 2. That is equal to 2 marks. See ma, the missing term of the arithmetic progression AP is asking ma. He is given the AP as 3, question mark, 33, 48, so on. But see ma, it is not a general AP, it is an alternative AP ma. So see, that means here we have to see the alternative terms are forms the AP. That means the two APs are given together. Okay, see ma, here its difference is 33 minus 3 is equal to 30. Then 48 minus its difference is also becomes 30 ma. So definitely if it is 48, then it is 18 ma. Why? Because 48 minus what gives us 30, we have to see ma. That is 48 minus question mark is equal to 30. So this question mark is equal to 48 minus 30 ma. That is equal to 18. So the question mark, in the place of question mark I am going to have 18. Now see ma, if the sixth term of the GP is 243, that means sixth term means a into r power of 5 is equal to 243. And also he is saying the first term is 32. If the first term is 32, that is implies a is equal to 32. Then he is asking you to find its fifth term. Then see, substitute this 32 here. 32 into r power of 5 is equal to 243. I know that r power of 5 is equal to, this is 3 power of 5 by 2 power of 5 ma. That implies r is equal to 3 by 2 whole power of 5. R is equal to 3 by 2 whole power of 5. This 5 I am going to send ma. This 5 and 5 are going to be cancelled. Then r is equal to 3 by 2. If r is equal to 3 by 2, he is asking you to find the fifth term. That is a into r power of 4 ma. So a means 32 into r means 3 by 2 whole power of 4 ma. That is equal to 32 into 81 by 16 ma. 16 ones are 16 twos are. Okay. That is 162 is the answer ma. Okay. The above one is in AP ma. Sum of n times in an AP is equal to, we know that n by 2 into, okay, 2a. A in the sense the first term is 1. 2a plus n minus 1 into d means here 2. Whole by, here 8 times he is saying. So 8 by 2 into 2a plus 7 into 3 ma is equal to 9. So you see this 2 and 2 are going to be cancelled and it is 2 and square, 2 ones are 2 4s are. So n is equal to, it is n square is equal to 3 into 2 into 5 whole square ma. This square and square are going to be cancelled, then n is equal to 30 is. See ma, the arithmetic mean and geometric mean between the two numbers are 72 and 21 respectively. Then the numbers are, arithmetic mean of the two numbers is a plus b by 2 ma, and geometric mean of the two numbers is root a into b. Here he gave us the arithmetic mean of the two numbers is 75, geometric mean is 21. So you have to check all the options, okay, which gives the sum of those 2 by 2 is equal to 75, and which gives root over those 2 gives 21 mark. So see, in the first option is given that 63, 87. So its sum by 2 is equal to whether we are going to get 75 or not, we are going to see. It is 70, 150 by 2 is equal to 75. The first condition is correct. Coming to the second condition, 63 into 87 is not equal to 21 marks. So the next option 73 plus 77. Okay now, see here also it is satisfying the first condition. Okay now, coming to second condition, 73 into 77. Okay, so it is also not gives the 21 mark. So next 17 133. So see mark, it is also satisfies the first condition, whereas coming to that second condition, 17 into 133 does not equal to 21. So it is also fails. The last one, see mark, 147. It satisfies the first condition, that is 75. So 3 into 147. See mark, it is 21. 441, that is equal to 21. So it satisfies both the conditions. So the answer is 3, 147. Okay now, these two numbers are having its arithmetic mean as 75 and geometric mean as 21 mark. 3 points he gave us, x9, 0, 1 and -6, -7, and is asking us to find the value of x if those three are collinear. We know that if these three are collinear, then slope of AB is equal to slope of BC mark. So slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. So let us take these three are ABC. So find the slope of AB. y2 minus y1, that means 9 minus 1 by x minus 0 is equal to, here also we are going to do the same, 1 minus of -7 by 0 minus of -6. So slopes I am equalizing. Slope of AB is equal to, we know the slope formula, no? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 mark. The same I am doing here. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Next, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So by that we are going to find the values of x easily. 8 by x is equal to, here 8 by 6 mark. Here see, these 8 and 8 are going to be cancelled and x is equal to 6 mark. A, B plus C, and B, C plus A, and C, A plus B. See, actually these 3 points are collinear points mark. It is a general note point, we know that. Okay now, for checking whether those are collinear or not, in the previous bit we discussed the slope of AB and slope of BC we have to find. So here the slopes are equal. If the slopes are equal, then ABC are collinear. If ABC are collinear, then the area is 0. Else you have to find the area of the triangle. Okay, see, it is a note in our coordinate geometry we are going to learn it. If the points are in this form, then these are represents collinear points. See in the next bit, the slope of the line perpendicular to 13x minus 17y plus 1 is equal to 0. He is asking you to find the slope of the line which is perpendicular to this. We know that product of the slopes of the two perpendicular lines gives us -1. So firstly find the slope of this line. Slope is equal to, okay, we know that minus a by b, that is minus 13 by minus 17, that is equal to 13 by 17. Slope of this line is 13 by 17. Then slope of the line perpendicular to this is equal to minus 17 by 13. Why? Because its product must be -1. Next, see the midpoints of the line joining 4, 5 and -2, -1 is asking you to find the midpoint of this point 4, 5, -2, -1. We know that midpoint is equal to sum of those x values. That means 4 plus minus 2 by 2, comma 5 plus minus 1 by 2 ma. So that is equal to, it is 2 by 2 comma, it is 4 by 2, that is equal to 1 comma 2 ma. Okay, this is the midpoint. See, the ratio in which the x-axis divides the line segment joining the points 4, 6, 3, minus 8. Okay, for this 4 comma 6 and 3 comma minus 8 is asking you to find in which ratio the point on x-axis is dividing this. Okay, let us suppose some a comma 0 divides this AB in m is to n ratio. So we know that for this point the formula is a comma 0 is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. See, here these two are going to be equal. As it is a point on x-axis, that's why we took a comma 0 ma. So see ma, so minus 8m plus 6n by m plus n is equal to 0. By this minus 8m plus 6n is equal to 0. By this 8m is equal to 6n. By this m by n is equal to 3 by 4 ma. The ratio is 3:4. 55th one. The point on x-axis which is equidistant from the given 2 points. See ma, here he gave a as plus 2 comma minus 5, b as minus 2 comma 9, and he is saying that a point on x-axis is equidistant from this both a and b. So let us suppose that point p is x comma 0. As this p is equidistant from a and b, pi is equal to pb ma. So pi is equal to pb means pa square is equal to pb square. We know that pa square means x minus of this value, that means x minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus of minus 5 means 5 square is equal to, again, x plus 2 whole square, 0 minus 9 means 9 square. Better write minus 9 whole square. Okay, see, by simplifying this, x square minus 4x plus 4 plus 25 is equal to x square plus 4x plus 4 plus 81. This plus 4 x square are going to be cancelled. Then send this 4x to that side ma. Then that becomes 8x. Okay na? Then bring all the values to this side ma. 25 minus 81 ma. Okay, from this 81 subtract 25 ma. It is 6. 7 minus 2 5, 56. So 8x is equal to minus 56. Then x is equal to minus 7 ma. So the point is minus 7 comma 0. Okay, this minus 7 comma 0 is on x-axis which is equidistant from both a and b ma. See ma, in the given figure p, q, r is saying this xy is parallel to pq ma. In the given figure xy is parallel to pq, and is saying that px is equal to 5, xr is equal to 3, and qr is equal to 7.2 centimeters. Then he is asking us to find the length of ry. Okay na? So what is the length of this he is asking. As we know that if xy is parallel to pq, okay na, then we are going to apply basic proportionality theorem on this diagram. So see, here the given values px is equal to 5, xr is equal to 3. The total qr value is 7.2. Now we have to find yr. Okay na, or ry. I want to find ry now. For that, listen ma. Here I am going to use the basic proportionality theorem as this by this. That means part by whole. Again here also part by whole I am going to use. That means xr by pr is equal to yr by qr ma. What is xr? 3 by pr means the total value ma, the pr is equal to 8. YR is equal to, I don't know YR only, and it is 7.2 ma. 8 ones are 8 0.9 by cross multiplying YR is equal to 2.7 centimeters. See ma, if the ratio of the corresponding sides of two similar triangles is 2 by 3, median 1 is to median 2, okay, is equal to perimeter 1 is to perimeter 2 ma. That means ratio of sides is equal to ratio of altitudes is equal to ratio of medians is equal to ratio of perimeters in two similar triangles. So he gave the ratio of sides as 2 by 3, then ratio of altitudes is also 2 by 3 only. In this figure see, B, A, C and is represented as, it is D. Okay, here he is saying AB is equal to small c and AC is equal to small b. Okay na? Then he is asking you to find the value of AD ma. What is this AD is asking? Okay, we know that AD is equal to C ma. AB into AC by root over AB square plus AC square. Okay, actually we are going to write this. So actually B into C by BC we have to write ma. Okay na? So actually AD is equal to AB into AC by BC we have to write. So see ma, AB into AC by BC means what? BC is the hypotenuse, so we are going to write AB square plus AC square ma. That is equal to, tell me what is AB? C into B by root over C square plus B square ma. This is the answer we are going to write. If the circumference of a circle is 22 centimeters, circumference of the circle means 2 pi r. 2 pi r is equal to 22 centimeters he gave. Then the area of the quadrant of the circle is, okay, area of the quadrant of the circle. We know that quadrant occupies 1 by 4th of the area. So by this schema, 2 into 22 by 7 into r is equal to 22 he gave. This 22 are going to be cancelled, then r is equal to 7 by 2, that is equal to 3.5 centimeters. So area of the circle is equal to pi r square. So area of the quadrant, any quadrant we don't know, let us suppose quadrant 1 is equal to 1 by 4 into pi r square. 1 by 4 into 22 by 7 into r value 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. This 7 and 7 is going to be cancelled ma. So 2 ones are 2 11s are. That means 11 sevens are 77 by 8. 77 by 8 is our answer. If you want to divide it, 8 ones are 8 nines are 72. The left out value is 5 ma. So it is 50. So again 7 6 are 48, 20, 2s are 5s are 9.625 centimeters square ma. So this is the answer. We know that the area of the shaded region is equal to 6 by 7 r square ma. So this area of this shaded region is equal to 6 by 7 r square. To obtain this, okay, now you have to follow from this schema. It is a square ma. From this square, these four quadrants forms a circle. If I am going to subtract the area of the circle from the square, then I am going to get the shaded region. So area of the square is equal to, we know that it is a diameter. Okay now, so d square minus, I am going to subtract the area of the circle by r square. Then it gives us 6 by 7 r square. D square means c ma, 2r whole square minus pi r square. By simplifying that, you are going to get this 6 by 7 r square. So here he gave the radius of the circle as 7. So 6 by 7 into 7 into 7. This 7 and 7 are going to be cancelled. So 42 centimeters square is the area of the shaded region ma. So with this, the last bit is completed. So 60 bits are completed ma. So I hope these bits are going to help you in the exam. So practice all these bits and practice all the bits in all the chapters ma, to get a good rank. All the best ma.